Liverpool defender Milos Kerkez was reportedly axed by one of his former clubs due to behavioral issues behind the scenes. The former Bournemouth ace joined the Reds over the summer, signing a long-term contract at Anfield. However, he has endured a difficult start to life on Merseyside, with questions being asked over his muted displays. Kerkez was substituted before halftime in Liverpool's recent win over newly promoted Burnley. He was booked for diving before nearly getting himself sent off with a rash challenge just moments later. The defender was consigned to the bench for the midweek victory over Atletico Madrid, with Andy Robertson starting in his place. Now, it has been reported that Kerkez was let go by a former club after senior figures grew frustrated with his behavioral issues. He was released by Rapid Wien as a teenager for this reason, according to the Daily Mail. There were also said to be concerns that Kerkez was hard to manage, while former Hungary international Adam Bogdan described him as like a young horse, kicking everything. When taken out of context, those comments could be construed as a character assassination of Kerkez. However, they were intended to highlight the manner in which he wears his heart on his sleeve and plays with passion. His next challenge will be to channel those qualities in a positive way as he looks to kickstart his Liverpool career. It remains to be seen if he will be handed a starting berth in the first Merseyside derby of the campaign this weekend. It comes after Virgil van Dijk suggested that Kerkez was still learning how to handle playing for Liverpool following his early substitution against Burnley. Milos is obviously a fantastic, aggressive, full of energy player who is obviously learning also how we play and the intensity of playing for Liverpool, said the Reds captain. Also, dealing with it on and off the pitch. It's not an easy thing to deal with, but he is going to be absolutely fine. Meanwhile, former Watford striker Troy Deeney recently opined that Kerkez might be struggling to cope with the added pressure at Anfield. On his TikTok, he said, "The first couple of games, the shirt's been too heavy for Kerkez and he's just getting used to being at a big club, a massive club in comparison and with respect to Bournemouth. I think Andy Robertson being in there will be going, 'Come on there, young boy, this is how it is, this is the standard, settle yourself down and get used to it.'"